So today we're going to recite Heart Sutra, Essence Wisdom. So in the early times I did mention, I was supposed to mention the other verse, but I mentioned the verse. So the way where the Buddha liberated us sentient beings, so how Buddha liberated us sentient beings? The tumnam deeper tree nutrition, so not by washing the body in the river Ganga, not in that way. Tumnam deeper tree nutrition, not in that way. There's sufferings is taken out by hand, like thorn went inside, then taken out by hand, and that way Buddha liberated us sentient beings, not like that. Third one, then transplanting is the transplanting. Liver or heart or I don't know, they're transplanting brain or not. So anyway, transplant Buddha's realization with us sentient beings, and then you see Buddha doesn't have anything sort of that. You see. Buddha has no realization, his realization transplanted with us. So not that. Then how Buddha liberated us sentient beings is by revealing the Chinyi ultimate nature, the truth. By revealing that, then to us, then this is the way how Buddha liberated us, sentient beings, from the from the oceans of samsara suffering. So, in that way, ultimate nature, the truth. So Buddha has revealed the ultimate nature, the truth. Yes, the profession of teachings, the Prajnaparamita, the 12 volumes allowed. Then short on 3 volumes, they should that. Then condensed one is 1 volume, Jetongba. 1,000 stanza. The Jetongba. So now, now even more condensed is the essence wisdom. Essence wisdom. Directly expound or proclaimed or expound the wisdom, so the ultimate nature of the truth. Then indirectly expound the method. So to achieve full so there's a whole entire Buddhism, you see, Shidamani, the base true truth. Absolute truth and conventional truth. Truth for the obscure mind, truth for absolute wisdom, truth for the obscure mind. Certain path, method of wisdom. Then goal what to be achieved is rupakaya, dharmakaya. But this holy body and the holy mind. Not that. So here the essence of wisdom directly explain the wisdom, then directly explain the method. How about that? So the Kharaswani, so therefore, this is just about one time we received the precious human body, and especially perfect human body. Just about one time. As Lama Tsongkhapa mentioned, in the foundation of good quality, and maybe there's also Lama Chepa, you see, at the end, the Lamdrum prayer, there, just about one time. So, therefore, it is hard to believe. It's hard to believe during this human life, this perfect human rebirth, which is kind of impossible to achieve this, but it happened this time. Miraculously, it happened this time. So then, this one time, then she able to hear Buddha's teaching. It's hard to believe. Buddha's teaching is, you see, where the Buddha liberated us sentient beings from the oceans of samsara suffering, which continuation has no beginning. That you suffered without beginning. Continuation, you suffered without beginning. Without beginning. That's so much to think about, to discover, so much to think about that beginningless suffering of samsara. That's not easy to say. That's not easy to say. You see, if you really think well. So kind of hard to believe that we have opportunity. So we have incredible, unbelievable fortune to hear Buddha's teaching in this time. You know, this essence wisdom, this abbreviated one, this what it does to you. By hearing that, what it does to you, yeah, see, that's it ends your suffering, samsara, which continuation has no beginning. You see? It ends that. Everything well. Not just intelligible, blah, blah, blah. Everything well, the meaning. Then you see, then you feel, wow, so fortunate. Even just to be able to read, able to hear. Wow. I mean, in the world, just in Bendigo, how many people? I mean, just Australia, how many people? In the world, how many people? But everyone do not have a chance. Everyone do not have opportunity to hear Buddha's teaching, the essence of wisdom, Shirpa Nyingbo. You see, you need a lot of merit, unbelievable merit, you know. Not even my mouth has got habit to say every day billion people, zillion people, trillion people. I mean, the $1 billion, what I'm talking, $1 billion, not number of people, $1 billion people, zillion dollar people, zillion trillion, more, I don't know the more number. I have to learn more number. So even then, you know, even those, everyone do not have merit to hear, to read, to meditate essence of wisdom. You understand? So you have unbelievable fortune, just even you don't know, but by reading, by listening, it makes preparation in your mind. The mind you can't see. Doesn't have color, doesn't have shape, doesn't have form, But nature, can perceive object, yes. So the moment with this burden with this with this body, I say with this holy body, with this body. For some people, came holy body. You never know who has holy body. You never know. You never know that some ants are going there or some spiders are going there. You never know who the holy or not, who the enlightened or not. Can't really say. Difficult to say. So the way it appears, how you see, it is a project. It is a vision of projection. The view is projection of your level of mind. How much is impure? How much is pure? It's a projection. Projection of your view of the sentient being is you see up to your level of mind. How much is impure? How much is pure? How much is impure? How much is pure? So it's all that. So it is incredible that we can see here so many holy objects. In here, for example, in Tsukamba, so many holy objects we can see. Even though all this is a vision of view produced by your mind. What do you see, what appears, what do you see, all this view of your mind, level of mind, what you have. So see, so many holy objects, and we have as I mentioned that I gave example. So you see, unbelievable good karma, so much you can create. Even just offering one tiny rice, grain of rice, or tiny flour, or whatever, you can create cause up to enlightenment, good karma. So you see, so that means you see, so what do you see, how things appear to you, what you see is according to nature or according to the level of your mind. How much is impure, how much is pure. So, you see. So it is something as there's so much to rejoice for us. Unbelievable. Our lives full to rejoice. No time for depression. Whole lives full of depression. I said, whole lives full of rejoicing. So that if one knows how to think, if one knows Dharma, if one knows nature of mind, yes, it's amazing. So it is said in the text, the animals, they can't see Buddha, they can't see holy objects. it is said. In the teachings, it is mentioned. They don't come out to see the holy object. And we have come out to see the holy object. So there are much differences. In Tibet, in Lhasa, where the temple where there is a Cho and the Guru Shakyamuni Buddha statue, there was a man during Buddha's time. I think Sojabo Pishkama, I think artist named artist. And then Buddha put his hand on the Buddha statue and blessed and predicted that this statue will do so much benefit to the sentient beings in India. So this many years, then it will go to China. It will work for benefit of sentient beings. So many years, then it will go to Snowland, Tibet. It will benefit unbelievable numbers and benefits. And then it will go in Nagaland, so it must enter the ocean. So then again some changes, and I think it maybe goes into the ocean, something like that. So Buddha predicted. So you see, one man could not see Buddha in the Chokang, this whether it's a Cho, could not see Buddha. Totally dark room, could not see Buddha. Could not see even the butter lamps and everything. You could not see. So heavy karma. Mind so deeply obscured. Then I don't know which Lama, Tristan Rinpoche, I don't know which Lama. So he checked. The Lama said to do the prostration, recite Tattva Buddha, do prostration to Tattva Buddha. So much. So he did. Then he came in the Chokang. Then he saw the lights, butter lamp, the lights, but still didn't see the statue. Like that. So whose mind was good. That after so many prostration to Tattva Buddha done, then able to see just the lights, but not the, because of the butter lamps, but not the inside the temple, but not the statue itself. Then among the students, I think name is Khunu Lama Rinpoche, giving the room of the Kangyur to the public, to the students, the disciples. But one man could not see the text the Lama was reading. The man saw all the session. The Lama was eating dry meat. On the table, there's big dry meat. He was eating the whole time. So he only saw that. Yeah. So like this, you see. So that tells how much that amateur, that person's mind is so obscured, so obscured. You see, so that is the vision. For him, that was the vision, appearance. Appearance came from appearance projected or the decorated or projected by his mind. The level of the mind during that time. So obscured. So that, you see, so so more vivid than this is the few syllables of the Prajnaparamita. There is the Lama Tomba Chumdende, Techin Shaba, Dachamba, Yantaba, Zoya Sanje, Panjawa, Sheketovala, Chatolu, Dayata, Omune Mune, Mahamune Swa, Mamunaye Swa. Oh, that was the few syllables of Prajnaparamita. Then now, after that, then one syllable of Prajnaparamita. That is the syllable ah. In Sanskrit, that means negative word. So ah means no. So here it means ah means no phenomena has, no phenomena has truly existence. That's what I'm saying. No is refer to the phenomena, no truly existence. Existing from its own side, or existing existing by its nature. Tangshin Yutuba in Tibetan, Rangonya Tuba, the one before, then before Dhamma. So using by our common language, and then real one. Meaning same. We say when we say real, when pure real, when we believe real, then that is same. Meaning same. So there is no real I, there is no real action, there is no real object, there is no real hell, there is no real enlightenment, there is no real samsara, there is no real nirvana, there is no real pleasure, there is no real suffering, everyday life. So, as though everything is totally empty from its own side. This is the ultimate nature, the truth. Sorry. If you don't understand the meaning, just reading the unbelievable benefit. Benefit to soon to realize the emptiness, to see the ultimate truth. Then soon to liberate yourself from the prison of samsara, which continuation has no beginning. From beginningless life, you have been in the prison of samsara. Never been free out of that even for 1 second. So all suffering, the suffering of pain, or the samsara pleasure, suffering of change, and third, from where the true suffering came, the pervasive, compounding suffering. All that. So we have never been free from suffering of samsara, the pervasive, compounding suffering. We have never been free even for 1 second. No question, day, hour, minute, but not even a second. We never had to, you never had a holiday from that suffering. Pervasive, compounding suffering. These aggregates, you see, at the end of the control of karma and delusion, so they're totally pervaded by suffering. Compounding suffering, so it's contaminated by the seed of delusion and karma. So from that it rises delusion and sufferings again, in future life sufferings. So all of this. So therefore, I mentioned, I don't remember where, I think maybe I don't know. Maybe in Delhi or somewhere teaching. So I mentioned, you see, one year just before reciting Heart Sutra, you see, whenever you're going to recite essence of wisdom, must remember all the time, this is the one. Oh, that, see. I've forgotten the exact utterance, but the main essence, this is the one that liberated me totally from the oceans of health suffering, from the oceans of hunger ghost suffering, from the oceans of animal suffering, from the oceans of human being suffering, from the Asura being suffering, from the oceans of the Asura being suffering, intermediate being suffering, all that. Oh, this is it. That liberates me from, you see. So, oceans of this suffering, samsara. So, then you know it's not blah 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 blah. Oh, then you know this is most important. Oh. Then you see you are so happy to recite. You are so happy to meditate. You are so happy to even just to recite, read. So important. So, more actually. We have been taking medicine, whatever medicine there is in the world, from beginningless life. You see, taking medicine. You see, yes, all the medicine there, yes, but you see, didn't get to realize meaning of a Heart Sutra, the emptiness. From beginningless rebirth now, you see, and eliminate your root of samsara, the ignorance. Holding the I, guess, as truly existent, as real. Eliminate that. Didn't do. From beginningless rebirth, but medicines, yes. All the medicines from whatever this all that have taken from beginningless rebirth, all the disease have gone through, all the disease, and whatever medicine there is, you have taken numberless times. All like this. But the Heart Sutra, you see, we didn't get to realize and didn't get to eliminate the root of samsara, the ignorance. We didn't get to eliminate. So anyway, so even you actualized bodhichitta, but didn't realize emptiness, the meaning of Heart Sutra. You didn't realize. You see, even bodhichitta, you see, you can't. You can't directly see, directly sees the subtle obscuration. Directly sees the subtle obscuration and then to achieve state of omniscience. Then you see, directly, and then by realizing emptiness, wisdom or seeing emptiness. So ceases the subtle obscuration, then you can achieve omniscience. So even your bodhichitta, that alone cannot. You can see directly the subtle obscuration. So that. Okay. So we recite. So tomorrow at the room, or tonight, or tonight at the room of the Heart Sutra. So here actually, those old students from received all transmission from His Holiness Dalai Lama, or maybe received it many times. But the most may not have received all transmission of the Heart Sutra, the blessing from Buddha. So without break, the blessing of the all transmission, from Buddha continued unbroken. So I received from His Holiness many times, from different lamas. Received all transmission. So therefore then I can pass. So you can receive that. So this way, then by receiving lung, then if you recite even one, and then you get the benefits if you recite 100 times. Deputy Rinpoche said, one of Guru Parama received many initiation teachings. Rinpoche said, one Rinpoche gave lung of the dharmakaya Sutra, the Vajrakaya Sutra, at LMB in America, Sokel. So Rinpoche said, after you recite the lung, then you recite one time, you get the benefit of having recited 100 times. So similar, so we see the Heart Sutra, okay? Yeah, so essence of wisdom, Shrab Ningpo. So this is all the Buddha's teachings are actually revealed for wisdom, exercise wisdom. I think particularly the 12 volumes or 3 volumes, and then 1 volume, Jetongba. So this is the very essence of all those teachings. And then and the other thing is let's see, mind. Your mind is the creator of your samsara. Your mind is the creator of your nirvana, creator of your health, creator of your enlightenment, creator of your happiness, everyday life, and your problem, everyday life, your mind. No, holding on to the mind is truly existent. Just like the I is truly existent, is real, the mind is truly existent, is real. You see, that ignorance. So that creates samsara. So by realizing that the mind is empty, that the mind is instead of independent. Then you see that creates samsara, your own samsara. Ties yourself to the samsara. So now by realizing the Heart Sutra, what does to you is to realize your heart is a subtle, dependent rising, not Tibetan rising, dependent rising. Dependent rising. So, the searching ripa, which nature is a clear perceiving object. So, relating to that base, then you see there's the base to label the mind. And a mind is the label. What's called mind is the label. So I was realizing that is dependent arising, existing in mere name, merely labeled by the valid mind. So it do not say it does not exist. So therefore, it's total. It doesn't exist. It do not exist from its own side. Even atom, even size of atom, do not exist from its own side, because it is a dependent arising, exists in the mere name, merely labeled by the valid mind. So, Tenjung, Tibetan word, Tenjung. Tenjung, ten, dependent. So that realizing that dependent, then you realize, you see, it's not independent. Realize it's not independent. Then the dependent depend on. Then depend on. So that realization, let's see. That you realize, you see, it is not independent. It is not independent. So it eliminates the extreme, the eternalism. It eliminates. Then, by realizing that, depend on. By realizing that, then it eliminates the extreme, the eternalism. Then, Jung arising. Then Jung arising. So that realizing that arising, so it eliminates the extreme nihilism. For example, the I, by realizing then it eliminates the extreme, the eternalism. So that you see it eliminates the independence. Is not independent. So by realizing Jung rising, then it eliminates the other extreme, nihilism. So then your mind is the middle way. Not fall other extreme eternalism, not fall other extreme nihilism. So your mind is the middle way. That. Being devoid of extreme of eternalism, being devoid of extreme nihilism. So the middle way. So then, see, that's you realize then only then middle way. So that's. So you see, it look like that ten and Jung dependent arising. So the that the I is dependent on the base, valid base to be labeled I, the aggregates. So it exists by depending on the base to be labeled I, the aggregates, valid base aggregates. Then, so that stops existing from its own side without depending on aggregates. But that is some. But that, then you see. Existing in manner, middle level, but valid one. You just understand then. You see, kind of that eliminates both, eliminates in both extremes. If you think, even that might help. That. So anyway, how to say? Oh yeah, so the yeah. Oh yeah, so the kasure. Oh, not much time, so okay. All right. So maybe tonight, okay, yeah. Sashi Bigachishimita Tamdra Chimde Jambade, Sangachun de Medeba, Jugananda Jahoraju Nitamanguru Namada, Gani and Dayami, Sangachudan Sugachunana, Sanjabata Danayaji, and Dagaji, Dollar Benja Sanjan Dorajo, Sanje, Chudan Sugachun. Sanjabata Danayaji, Dagaji, Dollar Benja Sanjan Dorajo, Sanje, Chudan Sugachun. Sanjabata Danayaji, and Dagaji, Sanjan Dorajo, Benja Sanjan Dorajo. Then 아니 집어주는 거 제가 내지를 해도 불러봐봤잖아. 이들을 잡아간다는 것은 먹은. 근데 진짜 삼했을 때 내가 차도로 경기 땐진데 와서 그거만 하지만 제발 왔다면 오하면 왔다면 다들 떠반이지 시대면서 담바다라 차도로 Khunu Lama Rinpoche mentioned in the praise to bodhichitta, Changzhe Simji Deyanga, Changzhe Simji Duyanga, Changzhe Simji Yuejanga, Changzhe Simji Mejanga. Oh, sorry. If you have a bodhichitta realization, no question. Even you have a effortable bodhichitta, with effort, general bodhichitta, you live the life. Then even you have happiness. You see, that's what mind is happy. Because you live your life with effort. We don't realize that, but you effort with it. So even you have a happiness, but happiness you use for sentient beings, for every sentient being. Sentient being, but even every single sentient being, not even one left out, not even tiniest insect left out, or even one person left out. Not like that. Everyone, you use your happiness to enlighten numberless sentient beings. Happiness, numberless sentient beings. To enlighten numberless sentient beings. To free from oceans of samsara suffering and to bring to Buddhahood. You see? Changzhe Semji Dujinga. If you have bodhichitta, no, because if you have an effort for bodhichitta, kasure. So, even you have a cancer, even you have a disease that in the West do not have medicine yet, incurable disease that many other people don't have, so rare. However, even you have effortful body, you live life even with the effortful bodhichitta, but you see you're so happy because you can use the cancer you can experience the cancer because you have cancer, so you think you are experiencing the cancer of all the sentient beings. You understand? I can experience cancer of all the sentient beings and them to achieve enlightenment. You see? So the mind is so happy. Unbelievably happy. If you are dying, you die for the sentient beings. You experience death of all sentient beings. Understand? So to stay in your mind, then I chant longer. I chant. So you receive you take death or you experience death. As you are experiencing death, you are experiencing death of all the sentient beings. You understand? You're so happy. And it's them to achieving, them to say, yeah, achieve enlightenment. So able to dedicate yourself. You see, so effectively to numberless sentiments. There's no one sentiment, there's no one insect left out, there's no one person left out. Oh, the mind is so happy. One time, well, I think you might have heard it quite a few times in the past. Geshe Lama Guncho, it's upon the summertime, I think. So, the old Gomba, the old Gomba. So there's a square after the steps go down. There's a square cement step. It's a square one. Then a little bit after that is a Tara. One Tara, the Tara statue. Yeah, a long time ago that was in the small Katuri. What do you call that? Small old towers of medicine near the Bodhi tree. So Geshe Lama Gonzo fell down, jada, so heavily. But then his mind felt so happy. You see, unbelievably happy. He thought my life obstacle came experience on him, came on him. He thought that. He immediately thought that. Oh, my life obstacle, is that time? It's the experience on him. That's what he thought. So I'm so happy. So happy. He told me. Oh, like that. That is, you see, that means, you see, such the person is who has already trained the mind, Lojong. You understand? You have to know that. Like that, you see, you have to know that. Who already trained the mind, Lojong, thought transformation. Then it's unbelievable. You see that you feel cancer or anything happen to you, you feel so much happiness. So you can experience that for sentient being. So much happiness. It's like for them, it's like found jewel in the garbage, at home, in the garbage, in this street, found jewel, which can jewel. You understand? Keep that in mind. Like that you say. In the West, it's all blah, 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 blah. Many hundred pages, stories. I don't know how to say. But nothing which helps. The scene is whatever mental problem. You go to psychology, you go to doctor. So anyway, Dharma practice. I'm talking about the benefits of practicing Dharma. I'm practicing bodhichitta, Lojong. You understand? And again, Jambon, during the Hiruga, the Hiruga is clarifying the hidden meaning of Hiruga. Clarifying hidden meaning of Hiruga. So this is written by Lama Tsongkhapa. So we are receiving Lung or little commentary from Lung commentary from by his own as Shilung. So again, Chambong I think it was raining. I think raining also wet. So he fell on the cement floor, samsara, at the private office and the steps outside, using PB break. Fell down. He said, fell down. Even some blood came out, but he felt great bliss. He felt great bliss. You understand? I used to say blood, but here I say bliss. You understand? Other times I say blood. Again, here I say bliss. So yeah, but that of course that is not all. That is not all Lojong. That is achieved a high tantric realization. That is achieved a very high tantric realization. So not all Lojong, that happens like that. And then his honest, I didn't see, but then, yeah, his honest, after coming in, his honest blew on the crown, on the Gencham, on this head, blew. Oh, like that, you see. So and then Gencham while he was in the teaching, thieves came in his room, and then we see one valuable thing only one precious thing for the thief is the clock. It's a clock, clock. So didn't take against some of those gurus, porters, didn't take. So took just a clock. So in the room there's nothing, just a clock. So thief would find the precious, just a clock. So that was all. So again someone came up, they found out the thief got the clock. So he was so happy because the sentence being what he or she needs, want, so got it in. What she or he want, got it in. You see? So he was so happy. He came to Tushita, tell us, so happy. You see? Like that. Those are signs. Those are signs trained already the mind in Lojong. You understand? That's you have to understand. You have to know those things. You see, it shouldn't be like your knowledge only being upset, only being worried. You see, or you should understand not all that. You should understand also this at the end. Man so happy. You should understand this. Yeah. So you see, through Dharma practice. Result of Dharma practice. Having practiced Dharma. And then Lojong. Practice Lojong. Like that. So as I said, death. If you are dying, you take it's been death of all sentient beings. Let them to enlightenment. Man, so happy. You should know these things. Should know these things. Shouldn't be only worried, feel afraid, or frightened, or this shouldn't be the only. This shouldn't be the only thing. You should know the other way. So try to be the other way. Since you want happiness, try the other way. try the other way. Yeah? Since you want happiness, why not? Since you want happiness, why not? Why not? Because desire happiness, why not? Why not enlightenment? Since you want happiness, why not? Sorry, screaming. Actually, you see, you see, thought transformation. You see, it's like this, Lojong. Whenever you see undesirable thing happened, you see, thought transformation. Whenever undesirable thing, big or small, whatever, whenever undesirable thing happened, opposite to your desire. Anything big or small, anything happened. Anything happened, you see, feel so happy, like as I gave example to the others, like the I say, many others. So you see, we should train the mind. You see, whenever undesirable thing happens in daily life, so you see, you see, you found a weapon. You found a weapon to destroy your self-sufficient thought. You found a weapon to destroy the self-sufficient thought. You see, so undesirable thing, whatever happened, your husband got angry to you, your wife got angry to you. I mean, yeah. Your best friend, your most loving friend, gave up. Doesn't care you, gave up you. Whatever you see, whatever happened. Other small thing, or big, whatever happened, you see, how you can be happy is, that. So, you use that weapon, you use that as a weapon, as bomb, you use it to the self-sufficient thought. Wow, that's, you see, that's the way how you can be happy. You have to know how you can be. Otherwise, you might think, crazy, how can I be happy? You might think like that. You see, where to make you happy? To use that. Whatever happens, and then, right way. Like bomb. The one, rather, that one immediately used for the selfish mind. Ego, the selfish mind. Who let you suffer the 6 realm oceans of 6 realm suffering from beginningless rebirth up to now. One of them says up to now. And then again, then not only that, again in the future endless. The self-sufficient thoughts, this let me suffer again endless. This worst enemy This is my worst enemy. So, you see, all that, and so far did not let me to achieve enlightenment. Didn't me to free the sentient beings from oceans of samsara suffering, and didn't let me to enlighten sentient beings. Oh, the self-changing thought! This is the worst in me. You see? So, whatever happens, the undesirable thing, big or small, whatever, in their life, immediately. Otherwise, if you miss, if you give late, the anger will come. Anger, heresy, the ill will also come. You see? This kata lelen tamje chigla kata. Lelen tamje chigla kon la karin chao kom. So, put all the blames to one. One is the self-centered thought. Your enemy, as I described. So, you see, if you delay, then you blame outside. You see, then get angry, ill will, all that then you create, so much negative karma create. You become late. Put all the blame to one. You become late, then you blame outside. You understand? So therefore, without blame to one. Also, in that verses, Cholam kundu rangjula, tozi nyamung temata, dasya marung chebena, tenda dobalab. So, this third, Cholam kundu, in all the actions, rangjulas, in one cemental kundu, tozi nyamung temata. So they examine the minute delusion rises, essence rises, Dashyamara makes yourself evil, then others evil. Suffer, it makes evil to yourself and others. Also makes others angry and all this. Then, diligently, without delay, to dispel the delusion. So similar, like that you see without delay. Otherwise, you like you see a truck, bomb or gun or whatever, the target. You see, you don't hit on target, so you don't hit on target because. Whom you're supposed to hit, and you hit, you hit yourself. It's like that, sorry. Like that example. Then here, so you are supposed to hit to the self-changing thoughts, your enemy. Or then you see, Put all the blame on the subject. Oh, then you see, Khunu Lama Rinpoche draws all other sentiments mentioned in kindness. Oh, because you receive all your past, present, future happiness, something like every single pleasure from others, from numberless helpless, numberless hungerers, numberless animals, numberless human, numberless children, numberless enemies, from every sentiment. Oh, then you see, if you delay, then you put the blames outside. From where you get all the past, present, future, all happiness, most precious, who gives the enlightenment, most precious, or you use your bullet, as in you use what the blames put outside. From where you get all the happiness, including enlightenment, who gives the enlightenment. Oh, you see, you harm it, you destroy it. So if you become late, you see, so therefore, without become late next to the, how do I say? To learn the children to put all the blame to one, the self-chasing, you see, and then destroy. Then destroy. So you understand, so destroy. So therefore, it's very important to know the self-chasing thought. You are man enemy. You are man, you are real enemy. That's it. Just reading that, but you don't think, you don't really practice, you don't really think that way, then you get angry all the time, all the time, you see, to outside. They like wishing around, sentient beings are like, you are Katsure. You are Katsure. You are who is most kind to you. Even Buddha Dharma Sangha came from sentient beings. Buddha came from sentient beings. So no question Dharma Sangha. Buddha came from sentient beings. So kind. Who is so kind to you? Who is so precious to you? Who is so dear to you? Who is wish fulfilling to you? See, who's whispering to you? All like this. That's the reality. That's the reality. Then you see, if you do it, enemy outside. You're okay. Enemy outside. That he or she that's inside order is wrong. You use outside. You see, they were without delay, then put all blames to one. So, you see, that way, then, put to blame to one, give it your best loving friend. One day, you see no love for you, careless for you, or something like that. You see, suddenly find. Or that person had met somebody, so doesn't care you, doesn't think of you. So anyway, whatever happens, so immediately, put blames on the subject. And then, you see, to that, and then destroy that. Give it the sin, then destroy that. It's a bomb on the bomb, put the bomb that bomb on your self-changing thought and destroy. So you see that that helps to develop bodhichitta. The enemy to the bodhichitta is self-changing thought. Then bodhichitta. So then you see develop bodhichitta, then able to achieve enlightenment, able to free the sentient beings from sentient beings being numberless from oceans of samsara suffering and bring to enlightenment. So you see, that's unbelievable, more than sky, the benefits. So you see, so this way, so thinking this way, then you become happy. Not just a short, exciting happiness, it's like all the pleasure, not this real happiness in the heart. You see. So like that. So you see, in what I'm saying now is to stop. Whatever you see, undesirable happens. Immediately, sorry. That is a remedy to the self-changing thought. Remedy to the self-changing thought. See, think that. Give it to the self-changing thought. Give it to the self-changing thought. Immediately give it to the self-changing thought and destroy. So then, that way, you develop bodhichitta, cherishing all sentiments. Then the enlightenment, all that, as I said before. So you see, so that's incredible happiness to you. By doing that, incredible happiness. So that's not harming you. No, that's helping you. That's helping you quickest. So you destroy the self-changing thought to achieve enlightenment for you. So as I said before, to bring sentiments to enlightenment. Okay? So that's. 야, then 가서는 chandu simji dujanga, chandu simji yuejanga. So if I bodhichitta, even yuejanga, chandu simji menyanga. So if you bodhichitta, then you see you don't have things, no water or no money or whatever you say, or whether you have $1 billion, $1 zillion, so mind is happy because you can use for sentient being. You can use for the happiness of sentient being. Not only temporary happiness, not only future life, liberates person, enlightenment. You can use all this. If you don't have, you're happy. Sorry. I heard the Geshe, the Design Institute, Geshe, the second one, not the first one, the second Geshe from Gomang. What's his name? Huh? What? Tabke? Tabke. Okay. So, see, he was, I don't know where he was doing retreat. Huh? Where?
Rural New Zealand, somebody else's retreat center.
somebody else's replace. In New Zealand. So, anyway, he was doing retreat somewhere. So there was no water. I don't know how many weeks there's no water at this place. It's why he was doing retreat. So he was just eating dry tamba. He didn't tell her. He didn't tell the ex-nun. What's her name? Huh? Pilia. I'm sure there must be telephone. I don't know. But, anyway, I didn't ring her, didn't tell her. Well, somebody else be, mountains of anger, whole story. You see, he kept quiet. No water for, I don't know how many weeks, no water. So he just been eating dry tamba. Like that, he was doing retreat. You see? He didn't inform to her nothing. Just peace. His mind in peace. To eat dry tamba. No water. There's no water there. You understand? You have to know these things. There are many things. There are many things. So, you see, so if you have bodhichitta, then if you have no water, mind is very happy. You understand? If you have bodhichitta, so even for bodhichitta, even no water is one basic thing. Tea, or you have to drink tea, you have to food, but you see, no, mind is so peace, in peace. Just eat some, it's okay. So that's it. Anyway, there are many examples. So like that. With the bodhichitta, even you have, it's okay. With the bodhichitta, if you don't have, it's okay. It's both happy. You understand? All of that. So I stop here. Sorry, I've been just motivation, but it went on and on. It went on and on. It went on and on. Okay, so I have to talk to the next session. Sorry. Changju samjo rinpoche ma jewa na jeju ji jewa nyamba. Khunu Lama due to all the past, the best and future merits collected by 3-time merits collected by numberless sentient numberless Buddhas. 3-time merits collected by oneself, 3-time merits collected by numberless sentient numberless Buddha. Which do not exist from its own side. Exist but do not exist from its own side. May the I who exists but do not exist from its own side. Achieve the Buddhahood which exists but do not exist from its own side. Achieve the lead the sentient beings who exist but do not exist from its own side. Lead to that Buddhahood which exists but do not exist from its own side. By myself alone, who exists but do not exist from its own side. Yeah, thank you. I'll start there.
Gandha